Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar?
You know, of all the games introduced here, Dynablade may just be my absolute favorite, so I'm excited to get into this. Dynablade is destroying all the crops. She must be stopped. Master the different abilities and defeat her. Dynablade here is structured like a brand new Kirby game of sorts. You don't need to explain the copy. Yeah, we know. But as you can see, yeah, we have an overworld with different levels, like it's Super Mario World or Mario 3 or a lot of other platformers at the time, except Kirby. And honestly, I wish a whole game was structured like this, but instead it's just this screen because it's Dynablade. But we get something similar to this with Kirby's Dream Land 3 on the Super Nintendo, which I might also be covering this month depending on how much time I have. We'll see. But Dynablade here is a brand new set of levels, completely original, and it functions very similarly to Spring Breeze, where we have copy abilities with multiple different attacks of multiple sort. We also, of course, have our buddies we can do, our helpers, if you will. Oh, look at that, it's a Gordo. We haven't seen you guys yet. Ooh, I'm glad I could just low profile him like that. I do like just how fun a lot of these levels can be. Also, check this out. Boom! It's like we activated a power bomb or something. And there goes everyone. What do we have down here? Ooh, I want that. Down here we have Chef Kawasaki. We saw this guy in the last part purely because of that one bonus game. Oh, he killed us. But we never actually saw him in battle. And so now we get the chance, because he's a brand new enemy in this game. Also, I have to wonder, because I don't remember the answer. What happens if we make the Crash our partner? Oh, we can't, damn it. That would've been so fun to have a little bomb guy following us around like it was Knuckles Chaotix. Let's grab the screen new for Kawasaki here, and see how that goes. Oh, Chef Kawasaki! Oh. There we go. So he gives us the cook ability, which is quite rare, but also a lot of fun. We're basically... Come on, everyone. Time to eat.
Consume them, salt them, turn them into pancakes and pudding, and then make out.
This is a kid's game. That is the end of the first stage, and just like Kirby's Adventure, we have this goal game here where we're going to get as far as possible, and wow, did we already get the best possible result? That's quick. And there we are. Made up for that death of Kawasaki immediately. So we're on to the next stage. Here, kind of heading into the castle. Ooh, I want that parasol. As fun as the sword can be, something about Blade Knight being my partner is just funny to me, so I like him.
Ready to work.
Oh, there we go, hold on. No, don't kill him, Blade Knight, no!
What?
Oh, there we go. Okay, this is something I meant to show off in the first part, but this is a brand new ability we have here. The mirror ability, which not only gives us this cool little beam projectile here, but it also allows us, if we're doing a running attack... Oh god, no!
Ah!
There we go. If we're doing a running attack, we can split ourselves into two copies that both have a hitbox, so it's a really unique ability. I kind of like it. We can also protect ourselves, which would become the Super Smash Bros. Shield. They weren't even subtle with that one. Hey, check it out, a button. And with that, we've opened up a secret kind of area in the overworld. Again, these areas are expansive, they're interesting. There's a lot of creativity put into this Dynablade world. I just wish there was more like it in this game instead of push the button correctly to beat the enemy like we had last part. Not that that isn't a little bit of fun, but it's certainly not like this. This is something else entirely. I like Kirby's running animation as he's just scooting on by. Oh god. Oh, I didn't get the sleep ability. That would have been fun, right? Oh, we need this, Blade Knight, come on.
I guess I can.
There we go.
If you want.
And continue making out... Oh, you don't need this one. Hold on, let's get the sleep ability. You can be a... You can be a smearer. As we sleep. And we are dead. So yeah, the sleep ability, it's just like the previous games, not a lot of use to it, but it's fun. I like that it's there, honestly. Look at that, warp starring through all the bricks, that's pretty satisfying. Oh, you know what? Let's have a kibble and let's get that mirror back. There we are. This is an ability that doesn't really return much throughout the series, but it's a lot of fun. I kind of wish it returned more, honestly. And as the wheel, we can just ride on by. But you know what's the most fun thing to do is the wheel now? Now that we have partners and such. We can turn our partner into the wheel, and then ride on him like so, which creates this whole new kind of dynamic where we control the wheel still. We also control our partner in that way. It's honestly a really creative idea to combine you with your partner. But it makes a lot of sense, you know? They're a wheel, you might as well ride them, right? Ugh. 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 I feel like Wario players. Get that hammer ability. You know what? We rarely see the hammer ability as a partner. Here you go. Bonkers. Bonkers the monkey here to help out. Or is he a gorilla? I think he's a gorilla. Oh, thanks for triggering that, partner. And so what do we have in here? Oh, look at that. Lives galore. It's so satisfying and fun, honestly, this game. It's really worth giving a shot. And Dynablade especially is the highlight of the game for me. Even though some of the other modes are a lot of fun, too. Does that count as one? No, we only got one life that way. Oh well. Before we head over there... Ooh, looks like we have a little thing wandering around the map like it is Mario 3. It's just next to a little enemy. Give it a shot, bonkers. Oh, he turned into them, which is apparently Knuckle Joe. That makes me want to kill him so I get the fighting ability. Wow, that's working, huh? And... boom, now we can Shoryuken. It really is a Street Fighter reference with that headband and everything. You know, I haven't even mentioned how Kirby gets a little visual design change with all the abilities in the game, but that's a really fun detail. I'm glad they included it. And yeah, this extra little level we unlocked, this is kind of a power-up display. We have a whole bunch of these abilities all over the place. So now we get a perfect chance to show them off. We have Returning Fire, which is now combined with the Fireball ability. It was kind of the same with Ice in previous entries where... where is Ice? Is Ice not here? Maybe it's down more. Nope. But you know, Ice in previous entries was this weird, gimmicky one where there was one that surrounded you and there was one that was an Ice Breath attack. Now they're both one. I don't know why the Ice isn't here, but we can check out this new ability. I don't want you to have the ability. This is the Plasma, which seems really dinky and weak if you just attack like normal. Like, what is that attack? Come on now. But if you go ahead and look in the move list, move the control pad to store energy and really electrocute those enemies. So the more you press the control pad, the more power is stored. With no power, you just get a needle, you get a plasma arrow and a spark eventually. Full power, you get the plasma wave cannon. So yeah, we can just store our energy, which is a really fun detail, until eventually, boom! So yeah, it's based on our movement, which I think is a really clever way of involving, or conducting electricity in that way. A lot of the attacks are pretty fun, so I'm gonna give this plasma ability a go as we head into the next level. Oh, look at that, the plasma enemies are showing up here too, so we get to kind of see them in action as well, in case we did unlock that power-up display world. Oh no! Oh god. At that point, just get him with the needle. You know, the more I use it, the more I realize the plasma ability has one fatal flaw. You know, you can counter enemies quite often. It doesn't quite give you enough time to store up a new attack. Unless you really move that D-pad about, but then you're not moving as well as you could be normally. I mean, it's a fun gimmick and it's really creative, but I don't think it's one of my favorite power-ups, to be honest. Let's give the stone ability a try. This is a classic returning power-up. Although I don't think they've changed it much at all. We have Turbo Stone, that's new. It's a stone, alright. Oh. Gim. Our buddy got revived as Gim, who has a yo-yo. The new yo-yo ability is a lot of fun. I suppose I should give that a shot, huh? Get this stone ability out of here. It's kind of useless. Oh, there's Rocky. So the yo-yo ability is very much based on Ness in a way, with this baseball cap and the fact that we're wielding a yo-yo as a primary weapon. We also have this fun kind of spinning attack here. And a lot of other fun things with the yo-yo, that how we can move it around us in several different directions. Oh wow, and that grapple, I forgot about that. A lot of the new abilities they introduce in this game are really fun, and the fact that they kind of improve and expand on the previous game's abilities, it really goes to show how this kind of reinvented the Kirby wheel in a way, but it still feels natural and just like it's at home with the previous entries, you know? Oh, the beetle here. He gives me the grapple ability. I want that. Hold on, you can be Knuckle Joe. There we go, we got the suplex. Yes. Oh. The suplex has always been so much fun. It's also always been kind of variable since you could throw your opponent in different directions. But it's still a lot of fun here. I like that it's returning. And the fact that our partner can be that beetle guy is a lot of fun too. Now this is a fantastic music track. Perfect for suplexing guys and getting hit by cannons. You know what, why don't you be the suplexer for now? Bugsy. The names are super creative, let me tell you. Here we have the wing ability, which is just kind of a neat projectile, but also allows us to dive in on enemies and fly about in a unique way. But something I was going to say, something that's always plagued Kirby design is that a lot of the extra stuff is just, you know, extra lives or a maximum tomato. You'll find that there aren't a lot of collectible rewards, unless it's a game like Crystal Shards, which we'll get to, or like Dreamland 2, where you need to go in a lot of the secret areas to get, you know, 100%. But a perfectly good example is in Kirby's Adventure, you know, there's those buttons in all the worlds, so that's kind of an incentive to find all the extra stuff. But in a game like this, there's not much. So, I mean, most of the time we're just going to speed through a lot of the levels and there won't be any issue with that. Like, if we had ignored this bit here where we shot off in the cannon using the fire ability, what, we'd have one less life? We already have 14, that's plenty. Oh, I didn't get that guy. He's got a new ability. There we go. So this is the copy ability, which is a little bizarre because we already have a copy ability. The reason that gives us a copy ability is because that guy with the bag, he's trying to steal our copy ability at the time, so you gotta be careful with him. Oh, get the data. I got the mic. So I guess it's just another way to copy an ability like you normally would. Oh my. The fact that Kirby does that is hilarious. Oh, we got the ice guy here. Classic Kirby boss. Very easy, it would seem. I'll take that. And we got our ice ability that normally wasn't on the, it wasn't on that level with all the abilities. So, like I said, we have the area of attack when we do a dodge, or if we're just standing still, we do this one here, which kind of acts as like the ice breath attack previous games had. And is that the end of the stage there? It is indeed. Oh, that was rough. I timed it a bit wrong there. But now that all that is out of the way, it's time for Dynablade herself. We were told at the beginning of all this how Dynablade had been causing trouble and wreaking havoc, so it's about time we got to the source of all this. Ooh, we get to pick abilities. You know what? Let's get Blade Knight returning. Oh god. Here you go.
More work.
And let's get a sword ourselves, why not? A couple of swordsmen ready on the case. Something about seeing us both on the Warp Star is kind of fun, I like it. It's similar to how you saw the Animal Buddies in the Warp Star in the previous game. And look at this epic boss fight. The design for Dynablade is really incredible. It's got all the colors and every individual bit is animated, but still strings together neatly and kind of naturally.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
The blade ability can be very useful here to just bounce right off of Dynablade like so. Oh, but it seems the fight isn't over yet. Or wait. It seems Dynablade had been hatching baby chicks. Kirby, what are you doing with the chicks? Oh, I see. Wispy, you mind giving us a hand? This is kind of the first time Wispy was been portrayed as a good guy. I kind of like that. And look at that, Kirby's raising the baby Dynablades after murdering their mother to kind of make up for it. Oh no, but we didn't actually kill Dynablade. They're getting away now. So, all is well. It's a fun little cute mama bird story to be continued. What the hell are you talking about? I guess they're saying there's just more to come, but yeah, that is Dynablade. I really enjoy that last boss. I really enjoy the journey leading up to it and all the fun little levels, the new music. Everything about that whole experience is probably the highlight of this game to me. And after beating it, we unlock Revenge of Meta Knight. And while we could do Great Cave Offensive since we haven't done that yet, I'm saving that one for after Revenge of Meta Knight because I am particularly Not a fan of the Great Cave Offensive, so we'll get to it later. But in the meantime, it's time for Revenge of Mennonites.